I think the American dream is all about people achieving their aspirations no matter what they are. I think the Ability One program allows people to have the opportunity to do that.
Please apply blood into the test strip.
I'd been diabetic type 1 since I was 3.
Testing.
And when I turned 21, I was diagnosed with diabetic retinopathy. So when I first went blind, it was kind of unexpected, but also at the same time, it was expected.
I was diagnosed with keratoconus in both eyes at the age of 24. My dream was to be a crime scene investigator, and that all quickly changed. It put me in a very dark place. I was a stay-at-home mom for a few years.
I was born with glaucoma, so I had partial sight loss almost all my life. About 5 years ago, I had a hip replacement, and in that process, I did not recover. I basically woke up one morning and couldn't see anymore.
Because of my disability with having any sight, a lot of people was against me and her getting married. They were saying, well, how can he provide for you? He doesn't have a job, he can't see. What can he do for you?
If someone told me I couldn't do something because I was blind, I would just respond with, watch this.
In this world now, we're kind of X'd out because of our disability. But up under the Ability One program, we're trying to change that.
I was trying to talk myself into a nursing home. They ripped the excuse away from me.
To me, I felt like they gave me just a shiny little red toolbox just full of all these new tools, and they're giving you this opportunity. Just take it and go with it, and that's what I've done.
I think other people enter the program because they want to, either because they feel they don't have any other options, or the options that they had really didn't meet their needs.
My previous employer, they weren't really able to facilitate or get adaptive technology.
This is the scanner that I'm using, and it will allow me to read the barcodes. Yep. 250. I wanted to learn, and they couldn't stop me from using the computer. I was going through learning everything I could. There's no limit in this world.
Being an orientation mobility instructor, that's not a career for me. I went blind and I had the blessing of finding a vocation.
The people are working in our program because they choose to. And it's rather disingenuous of people to assume that we have the right to tell people who are blind or disabled where they work.
We have blind people working next to sighted people, next to work to partially sighted. There's every condition, every situation, whatever you want to call a normal work environment.
We're normal people, you know?
I had the same opportunity as somebody who's visually impaired. I get the same bonuses, I get the same pay raises or the same denials. The expectations are exactly the same.
There are individuals all across the country working in the Ability One program that have moved from entry-level employment to positions of senior leadership.
I recently promoted to where I'm at now in our manufacturing department. You feel comfortable in your environment. You don't need to hide your disability. You feel right at home.
They're more friends than they are just co-workers, okay?
That's what the agency is all about, building relationships and lifelong friendships.
Ability One, being able to help so many people who are blind and visually impaired get a job, get out there, be productive, and give them extra meaning because of that, that's so empowering.
Ability One program is really a key component in keeping the American dream alive.
I found my American dream by going blind, getting involved with orientation mobility, and I'm out there and I'm living life with it.
The dream is the opportunity, and the American part of it is the freedom to have that opportunity.
The Ability One program is here in the United States, and it's here to stay.